we valiantly led a charge inside, followed by an immediate tactical retreat. Do not mistake this for running away, however. I simply called for a strategy meeting following slight losses. After all, losing 70% of one's fighting force makes one reconsider their situation.
Indeed it does. So there you have it, folks. Maji's epic tip of the day. Now let's go on to the quest, Songs from the Depths. In this quest, you're pretty much going to be trying to figure out what's going on, why a bunch of people around Rimmington are falling asleep. You can start the quest by speaking to Lucille in Rimmington. She's in the house directly west of the well. And she asks you to enter a dreamlike state and figure out what's going on with her husband, Waylon, along with the other men of Rimmington who are fallen victim to this weird dreamlike state where they aren't able to wake up. I would like to say that this quest is fully voiced and also features a fully recorded song as well. So it is probably a good idea to turn on your audio and your music to get the biggest experience out of the quest. If you've already played through the quest and didn't, for some reason, turn on the sounds when it suggested that you probably should, I have a friend that posted a full playthrough of the quest with all the sounds on and everything, and I'll throw that link in the description as well as on the screen for you to check out if you want. As my thoughts on the quest, the graphics are amazing. I think they did a really, really good job of all the graphics, and the story was actually pretty good. It was a little bit disappointing that the puzzles involved in the quest were so easy and the hints were a little bit obvious on most of them, to be honest. But yeah, that's not really too much to say about the quest. It's pretty easy. Most people could probably do this one easily without a guide or anything like that. And yeah. The rewards for the quest are a crossbow, which for right now is pretty much useless as far as I know, as well as some bolts to work with this crossbow. And you also get an amulet which will teleport you to the Grotworm Lair, which at the beginning of the video those white knights were guarding the entrance to it. But yeah. And of course you get a damage reduction buff for the upcoming Queen Black Dragon boss. Besides that, there's not really much to the quest other than it was a kind of a prelude to the boss fight and very highly tied to the boss fight, which in my opinion, honestly, the quest and all this stuff should have been added with the boss fight next week. In regards to the Grotworm Lair, like all of the creatures in there will have extra drops next week once the Queen Black Dragon is actually released into the game to be fought. So yeah. That's pretty much all I can think about to say about the update. Other than, yeah, as well as this quest being released, they also decided to completely overhaul Rimmington. So it's more up to date with the rest of the game, or certain other areas of the game that have been updated recently. It looks pretty good in my opinion, so be sure to check that out while you're there. As always, in the description below you'll find the news post, the patch notes, the video I mentioned earlier, the full playthrough through the quest with the sounds and music on. If you like the video, please feel free to give it a like and subscribe to me if you haven't. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.